Okay, so the first one, let's eat grandma. That's saying that we're going to eat our grandma. The second one, listen to the difference. Let's eat grandma. So we're telling grandma that we're going to go and eat dinner or something. So this is how punctuation saves lives. So that comma, let's eat grandma, has saved her life. Because the first line's telling us that we're going to eat grandma. The second line's telling grandma that it's time to eat. All right. All right, I want you to have a read of this. The beach is... Chris. That's an apostrophe, I've got that.
What's the last?
All right, and stop. Stop. I'm going to read it to you. This is how I've written it. This is how it should be read. The beach is the best place to be on a hot day. I like to swim in the crashing waves because it hits my body like ice and cools me down. When I go to the beach, I take a towel, my togs, a surfboard, a drink, sunscreen, and a cricket bat and ball. We stay at the beach all day on hot days. We stay at the beach all day on hot days, so I have to wear lots of sunscreen so my skin doesn't burn to a crisp. We play back down on the sand. I can hit the ball far into the sand dunes. As the sun goes down, we pack up our things and head home as the beach can be very exhausting. What is it missing? Whoa, okay, full stops. Is it missing anything else?
No.
Two cutter. Commas.
An exclamation mark.
It could be an exclamation mark. Okay, so what I want you to do now is I want you to put your hand up and tell me where my full stops need to go. Now I know at the end here I need a full stop. So is that the only full stop I'm missing?
No.
So how do I know? How do I know where my full stops go? Who can tell me? Put your hand up.
Mustard.
Who can tell me how do I know where my full stops go? Does my full stop go here? The beach is there. Why not?
Because that's not the end of your sentence.
Okay, if that's not the end of my sentence, then where is?
Hot day.
Okay, so the beach is the best place to be on a hot day, full stop.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
On the Y.
Not on the Y, beside the Y. Okay. All right, so is that a sentence?
Yes.
How do I know it's a sentence?
Because it's a full stop.
Because there's a full stop, but how do I know that my full stop goes there though?
Because
What tells me that?
that's the end of your sentence.
Okay,
Because these are ID.
because there's the I there? Could be. The beach is the best place. Can I tell you something? Every sentence has a subject, a describing word, or words. So it either has an adjective or a verb, and it has the subject. So the subject is, where am I? Where am I in this writing?
And the beach.
The beach. And how have I described the beach?
It's the best place and a hot day.
On a hot day. Best place, hot day. So have I given you enough information for it to be a sentence? For one sentence? Well, I have. I've told you the beach is the best place to be on a hot day. So yes, that is a sentence. Okay. All right, where does my next full stop go then? Or am I done? What's the next sentence? Do I like to swim and then full stop?
No, it's to the beach. I know where you can put one.
Where, Giovanni? After to the beach. Oh, hang on. I'm not very good at putting it. There we go. Okay, so let's read what Giovanni's put. I like to swim in the crashing waves because it hits my body like ice and cools me down when I go to the beach.
Correct. Yeah, correct.
Can I tell you something? It's actually, do you know that sentence is actually two sentences? But I have used this word. Who knows what we use and for? To do more information, that's right, Kamali. For another sentence. This is why, are you listening, Dante? We don't put a full stop and then write the word and. Because I know a few of you have done that. And it helps you to join two sentences together, so you don't need to have the full stop. Because, does this sentence make sense? I like to swim in the crashing waves because it hits my body like ice. Could that be a sentence on its own?
Yes.
It can be, because it makes sense. I like to swim in the crashing waves because it hits my body like ice.
And yep.
I put and cools me down when I go to the beach. And is my what we call conjunctions. Can you say conjunctions? Conjunctions. Conjunctions always remind me of when you come up to the traffic lights on the road. That's a conjunction because places are meeting. So and is a conjunction. Giovanni, put your book down. Okay, am I done or have I got more full stops? Okay, so let's have a look where the next ones go.
You don't full stop. Where it stops at the end.
Where? I take a towel, my togs, a surfboard, a drink, sunscreen, and a cricket bat and ball. We stay at the beach all day on hot days. Where does it go?
By the hot day.
By the hot days. Do you need some help?
Get off those games.
So, I take my towel, my togs, a surfboard, a drink, sunscreen, and a cricket bat and ball. We stay at the beach all day on hot days. So, where does the next full stop go? Pomona? Okay, comma. Where does the comma go? Put that paper down now, you three. Dante. Okay, so after togs. Okay. Oh, there we go. Is that the only comma that belongs in there? Machu?
This one after and then this one after a surfboard and then this one after
Okay. So sunscreen and a cricket bat and ball. Do we use it? Right, I think you've got them all. So, oh, where does the next full stop go then? Why have we actually, sorry, why have we done commas there? Why? I have made it into a list. Dante, why are the commas there? So you weren't listening. Matarita, why have we used commas there?
Because it's so it can make it more true.
No.
For a list.
It's for a list. When you're making a list of all the things you've got to take and you're putting it into a sentence, that's when you use commas. You're listing things. Until you get to the last thing, and you can use the words and. And then, so where would my full stop go? Where's the end of my list? Where's the last thing that I'm taking? Right. What do I need to do with the W?
Make it a capital.
Alright, so make it a capital. I'm just going to change that so it's... Okay, so that's a capital. Okay, right. Where do you think my next full stop goes? We stay at the beach all day on hot days, so I have to wear lots of sunscreen so my skin doesn't burn to a crisp. We play back down. Yep. No, we're just doing it now. I expect you to use full stops and commas in your books, so yeah. Who knows where the next full stop goes? Giovanni, I want you to have a look. We stay at the beach all day on hot days, so I have to wear lots of sunscreen so my skin doesn't burn to a crisp. We play back down on the sand. Where do you think the full stops go? You think sand? Okay, so I'll put, if I put one there, where's the start of that sentence? So you think that's the start. So we play back down on the sand. Okay, let's have a look at the sentence before it. We stay at the beach all day on hot days, so I have to wear lots of sunscreen so my skin doesn't burn to a crisp. Is that right? Now, I've got another conjunction in here. Who knows what the conjunction might be? Hang on, I'll just use that. Who knows, in this sentence here, up to crisp, I'll underline it in green. Who knows what the conjunction might be in this sentence, the conjunctions joining some sentences together? Machu? We. Is that joining two sentences together? That's at the beginning. We stay at the beach all day on hot days, so I have to wear lots of sunscreen. So is joining two sentences together. Because I could have, we stay at the beach all day on hot days. I could put a full stop there. But I chose to keep my sentence going, so I put so. But I could also have I have to wear lots of sunscreen. I could put a full stop there, but I didn't. I put the word so to join it together. Or I could have put because. Because is another conjunction. And, so, because, they all join our sentences together. So we don't need full stops there. We just keep going with our sentence and then we put a stop when we're finished saying what we want to say. Okay? So, we play back down on the sand, full stop. I can hit the ball far into the sand dunes. As the sun goes down, we pack up our things. So where's the next full stop going?
After pack up our
Bianca? But I've got the word and there. So there's the, I'm going to circle and. I'm joining a sentence together here. I can hit the ball far into the sand dunes. As the sun goes down, we pack up our things and head home as the beach can be very exhausting.
Exhausting?
Yep, we got one at the end of exhausting. Yep. So you think it goes there? I can hit the ball far into the sand dunes. As the sun goes down, we pack up our things and head home, as the beach can be very exhausting. Well, it kind of does make sense, yeah. That's not what I had thought. That there is actually, can be a comma, because it's a second thought, as the beach can be very exhausting.
After beach?
Okay, so where do I hit the ball into?
The sand?
The sand dunes. Do I do that as the sun goes down? Do I pack up my things when I'm hitting the ball?
No.
Right, so when am I packing up my things?
After you hit the ball.
After I hit the ball, that's right. What time of the day?
When the sun goes down.
So, where would I can hit the ball far into the sand dunes, full stop. Now I need a capital letter. As the sun goes down, that tells us that it's nighttime. Well, it's getting dark, isn't it? As the sun goes down, we pack up our things and head home, as the beach can be very exhausting. Oh, that's it. Oh, where? Why would it be a capital letter? I've got a capital letter for A at the beginning. As the sun goes down, we pack up our things and head home, as the beach can be very exhausting. And that's how you use full stops. So with every sentence, you need to make sure that it makes sense. So, exhausting means tiring, tired. Okay, so if I was to, oh, I don't want to draw it. I want to type. Okay, shop. Is that a sentence? Why? It's a word. It's the name of something. But if I put a full stop on it, would it be a sentence now? Why not?
Because it's not long.
It's not long?
It's not words enough, and it doesn't have enough words.
Kind of doesn't have enough words, but does it tell us anything?
No.
No. Right. So with a sentence for shop, what would I need to write?
I went to the shop. I went to the shop to get some ice cream.
Okay, so I went to the shop. Oh, I need a full stop. Is this a sentence?
It's a boring one.
But it's a boring one. That's right. Does that tell me much? What does it tell me? It just says I went to the shop. Does it say why? It's nearly morning tea time, Alex.
I went to the shop because
Okay, so I because I needed to get milk. Okay. All right. So I went to the shop because I needed to get milk. Is that a sentence?
Yes. But it's sort of boring.
It is kind of boring. Okay. So how do we have to just walk to the shop?
No, go on your motorbike. I can. Go on your car.
I ran to the shop to get some milk And I bought some lilies. Is that still a sentence? Are you sure? How do we know? How many sentences are here in this one? Are you sure?
3.
Who says 2? Right, you're right. Because and is joining our 2 sentences together. I could do the same sentence. I ran to the shop to buy some milk. I bought some lollies. Full stop. What? Oh, look, I ran. It's not I ran. I ran. Okay. So, can you see? These 2 sentences are the same, but different. What makes them different? The and. How many full stops have I got in the first one?
1.
I've only got 1. How many have I got in the second one? 2. Are they both correct? Yes. They're both right. Okay.